today's drawing session, Laptop will be played by as a sketch.
That's not funny, Pauleman.
Hello, the Pauleman here.
And me, Laptop.
And welcome to the drawing session 2. Well, now what I'm doing is I'm drawing one of you YouTubers, and I'm asking you to, in the comment below, to put down who you think it is. Who do you think it is, Laptop?
Apple CEO Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. How do you get Steve Jobs out of this? I mean, I saw him on Macworld conferences, and he looks, gee, how should I say this? Without offending anybody. He looks a little bit less fluffier. How do you account for that?
One word. Pixar.
Yeah, they can do amazing things at Pixar. You want to try another guess?
Microsoft CEO, Mr. Palmer.
Well, you might be closer with Mr. Palmer from Microsoft, but
It's Steve Jobs.
Oh, you want to stick with Steve Jobs. And why is that? How do you know?
I used to be Steve's laptop.
You used to be Steve Jobs' laptop before he came here?
Yes, Pauleman. It's true.
Holy cow. So what happened?
He let me go. Said that I was too annoying.
Yeah, I can see that. Anyway, gang, we'll get back to the drawing right now. And if you think it's still, and if you agree with Laptop here, that is Steve Jobs, more power to you. We got this far with it. Actually, we got pretty far with it. And once again, if I look down here, I'm only looking at a picture for reference. So, okay, let me see what we got. And you can tell by the screen, you can see it a little bit better than what you did before. I'm glad about that. Because when I viewed the session before, it did come out too light, and I was a little bit worried about that. It's going to be a problem. Hopefully it's not going to be a problem too long. I'm going to keep on adjusting the lights and stuff so we can see it better and better. Normally when you would use a stamp like this to blend it in, but I try to go a quicker route and just use my fingers.
Nice chest rub.
Just kind of blend things in. Calls for a dirty hand, but you know, always wash those later. What I also done too, excuse me, is I sprayed it with workable fixative. And what that does is it seals what you have already drawn. But if you do make a mistake, you could go back into your eraser without damaging your picture. I also found out with this too, you spray it outside instead of inside, because I made a mistake yesterday and did it inside, and I had to open up the windows for a couple hours. Well, not hours because it is like winter here, but I did try to breathe it out as much as I could. So when I sprayed it this morning, I thought wiser of it, and I did it outside to begin with. You live and learn.
Imagine that. He can be programmed. I'll tell his wife later.
Also, normally too, I would wear one of these gloves. They're made out of cotton, and just cut the fingers off, except for the pinky. So when I draw, I don't get the oil, too much of my oil from my palm onto the picture, and also it keeps my hand a little bit cleaner. And behold, white glove, dirty glove. So you can tell this does come off in a bit. As you can tell what I did this morning, I worked up this part here. And I think I'm going to probably leave it like that, because this here is the main thing I want to focus on. So I'm not going to get too detailed over there, just to draw your eye closer into this part here. And I think that'll be it for this session. Till next session. The next session will be the last section. So please leave your comment down here. And if you agree with Laptop that it's indeed Steve Jobs, that he had his body altered on video by Pixar, by all means, hey, agree with them. And give me a second. Yeah, the coffee's not good yesterday. It's kind of sits down like a stalagmite right here. Anyway, people, guys, gals, take care. May God bless.